Welcome, everybody, to the 2023 College of Knowledge Helloween SPOOKTacular. Here we have the headmaster of the pirate ship, Mr. Alice Kropka.
Hi, Bimbo. Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yes. And we have Lady Addie, who has joined.
Hi, Addie. Lady Addie.
Hi, everyone.
Mark and Martha have to go up. Maybe.
Oh, they go.
And Mousy Jen.
Hey, Chris.
There's the
Bobby.
illustrious captain.
Bobby does it when the cat is outside. You gotta go get the cat. You gotta go get the cat right now.
My costume is I'm a lady.
Oh, nice. Nice.
I'm Cat Daddy. How are you?
Well,
Right, he's Bobby. He's Bobby right over here.
Al, I'm live, Al. Give me a minute.
We gotta get the cat.
Al, I'm doing my show.
No, we gotta get the cat now.
I'm doing my show, Al. Give me a minute. I'll be there in a minute.
that was classic.
Wow.
She don't do nothing.
Hello, Spartan Dan. Okay, looks like we have a good bunch of people. Holy shit, do I really look that bad?
On Halloween.
Well, yeah, with that cheap-ass wig, maybe I do. Yes, Mad Jim, that was funny. Boy, it's tough
We're
looking
kind
at
of
yourself
folks
in a mirror.
When you're down and out, we're the ones that stomp on your ribs, you know.
And here we have
Oh, my.
Hi.
the bumblebee.
Oh, it's Mothra.
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 Yeah.
Jennifer Hopkins.
Yes.
Twins.
Okay, wow, good. Oh, did Al find all his keys? No, I found them. 5 minutes after I started looking for them, they had fell down off the desk.
Now, is Mama B
Yikes. Okay,
in
so
costume as
Yes.
well? How about
so
you?
I think that we're gonna wait for Don't Like That. Said that they had a list that they were finishing up on. I have to say, everybody looks fantastic. And this outfit, I thought was more Valkyrie, but it looks more like Roman.
I know. I was like, wow, she's a gladiator.
Yeah, it looks more
Awesome.
Roman.
I was
Very Roman.
Mark. Like you're a
I love
bad
ramen
bitch.
noodles.
I am,
Ramen
Addie.
noodles.
Hey, Mark.
I said I kind of look more like the Sally Struthers on South Park.
Yeah.
They ripped
Well,
her
thank you,
apart
Jen,
out there.
and Jen, and thank you, Jennifer, because we all appreciate this. Oh, trust me, it's downstairs. I've got a giant Mothra, probably this big,
Oh, nice.
and I don't know if you guys remember seeing it, but I did. It's like sitting up top. Oh,
I
and you
think
know
I
what
saw
else
it
I didn't
flapping
bring
on your
in?
window.
Woofy. I didn't bring in Woofy. Hello,
They're
Miss
bringing
Sugar
Wolfie.
Britches. No,
We'll see.
no, and I'm not going to call Al because by the time I did it, I could go get it. So, um, don't like that. Are you gonna make your list? And do you want to come up on the panel? Don't like that because I'd like to get this started here. Because also, we have a special surprise after the sixth round of our likes and dislikes. There's a special something chosen just only for you.
Ooh, we like special surprises.
Yes, yes.
Love a special sunshine.
It depends.
Yeah.
I've had surprises I didn't like.
Oh, trust me, you will like this. And you know what? Allie would show you what the prize will be while we're waiting for Don't Like Dan.
What do you want?
Of course, you guys remember they show the Brady Bunch. And it was the episode when they go to Hawaii and Greg finds a lost tiki idol. And Vincent Price is a evil archaeologist. And I was able to acquire a copy of that evil tiki, that causes, the splendor in the
No way.
Oh, wow.
yes, and this is it, and this is what you win.
Halloween and Halloween, like it was 4th of July and fireworks. That is awesome.
Yeah.
That should be dispensing rum beverages.
That's right.
Okay, so don't like that. Are you going to come up on panel? Do you want the link? Or are you just going to do it from there?
So, Addie, I'm assuming that you're naked on a
Pretty
horse with really long hair.
Yeah, I got
On a horse with no name?
thing going on underneath.
Had to be
Okay. So, now while we see what don't like that, I'll submit my thing in the chat. 13. So I'm sure you can easily pick one more Alice Cooper song. Okay, so don't like that. You're going to do it from the chat. Okay, so let me add you to the list here. Be with you in just a second. play amongst yourselves for a second there, kids.
Did Mama B dress up at all?
Yes.
Did she?
Yes.
And are we going to see her outfit?
Yes. Do you want to see it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be great.
Come out here. They want to see your costume. Right here.
Oh my God.
If you could see her. She's a banana. Her favorite banana.
Is she a Chiquita banana? And she's here to stay.
Chiquita banana. Yes, she
She's
is.
got the best banana in the world today.
You look great, Mama B.
Okay,
I
and she
love
knows
it.
that she's going to have to, and she knows that she's going to have to pick the next show in that banana suit.
Yes.
Outstanding.
It's nice and warm.
Okay, so don't like that. So you're on the list. Okay, ready? Here we go. One,
All right.
2, 3. The 2003 Halloween Spooktacular. Okay, we're gonna start with the Captain Cat Daddy.
Okay. All right. Jiminy, go ahead now, or are we assigning round robin?
Okay, we're gonna do. Oh, okay, we're gonna do Captain Cat Daddy. Gonna do. Gonna do.
Shirley Temple is a grandmother.
No, we're gonna do Easy Bimbo. Oh, from Slutty Street.
That goes without saying, doesn't
Then we're
it?
going to do Lady Addie. Then we will do Mrs. Hopkins. No, sorry. Mothra Hopkins.
Mothra.
Then we'll do Don't Like That. No, we'll do Pirate Radio. Alice Pirate Radio. And then we'll do Don't Like That. And then me. Okay. Like I said, I'm a little bit disappointed because the picture looks more Valkyrie than this. It does.
It looks great, Bimbo.
No,
Don't
it doesn't.
fret.
I think you're adorable.
Oh, hello, Suzanne. Yeah, I've been trying to. I'll call you, but I don't know why you don't answer. Probably because you don't like me anymore. Hello, Matt 4K. Nice to see you. Perfect timing. Yes, perfect. Perfect thing to see Mama Banana's costume. Cute as heck.
She's the
And
cutest
everybody say
banana on the
hello
block.
to Suzanne. And,
Hi.
okay, so here we go. So Captain Cat Daddy,
Alrighty.
you're number 13.
Okay. I went with the title track off of the album Muscle of Love. It's a great straight ahead rocker. The bass line ascends as it goes, and that's kind of different. And it's yet another great rock and roll song about masturbation, so that's got to count for something too. So that's my number 13.
Okay, very good, sir.
So my number 13 is Swing Low, Sweet Cheerio of the Pretties for You. And I liked his first two albums quite a bit, and they had a lot of songs that reminded me of the Beatles, actually. Some of the songs of the Beatles that I liked more than their early stuff, you know.
Yeah, and the first one was called Pretties for You.
Yes. And I was just amazed at just the arrangements of his songs and the jazz and orchestral influences, and it's not what I expected, because I don't think I'd ever listened to any album through for Alice Cooper before.
Okay, very good. Good. Oh, that's okay. That's two good ones right off the bat. And anybody in the chat, feel free if you want to say what some of your favorite Alice's are. Oh, I know, Suzanne. Trust me. I know. I know you're in home jail. I'm going to be a prisoner for Halloween. Oh, okay. So we're not going to give out candy on Halloween? Talk to what's his name and see if you can give out candy. Yeah, because I got a whole bunch of ramen noodles though that I can give out.
You shoot potato guns out the window.
Huh? What?
You could like shoot potato guns out the window and give trick or treaters potatoes, and you don't need to leave the house or open the door.
There you go.
Just a suggestion.
Don't give her any ideas.
Yes. It's a tricky dilemma there. Tuber or not tuber?
Yeah. Okay, Lady Addie. Right in there on your pony dog.
I screwed up. I only have 12, and I really didn't care much for Alice Cooper until I
Okay.
started researching, and then I'm like,
Okay.
holy shit, this guy is like amazing. The people he wrote songs with, and then I fell down that rabbit hole of him doing commercials and
Yeah.
movies. So I have 9 commercials and 3 clips of movies that I can post at the end and just not say nothing during the whole time. But I was impressed.
Wow.
Ah, make a song, stupid.
Well,
All
she
I
only
know
has
is like school's
12.
out for summer, you know.
So just pick one.
Okay, school's out for summer.
A little higher on my list.
Well, he's going to be my next 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's a lot of ones that I intentionally did not put in.
He is very.
So it looks like I will be giving out candy to a bunch of little mutants. So that should be fun.
I just want to say I admire Mrs. Hopkins' detail in her Mothra
Yes, yes,
outfit. She worked so hard on that.
Yes.
This was
Yeah.
all hand sewn, everyone.
Yes. Handsome.
Wow.
And so Mad X Jim says that he has a potato gun there, old Lady Addie.
I love
Okay, so
you.
go to England. Yeah, so go to England and get his potato gun, and you'll be all set.
I
Well,
love
they're fairly easy to make.
rubber band guns, BB guns.
Yeah.
List goes on and
Okay, so the next one up is Mrs. Hopkins.
Mothra. Now, Addie, I'm not sure. I
Mothra
made,
Hopkins.
yeah, I made 2 lists. Do you think, Addie, you want me to do it for you? Because I did make 2 lists,
sure.
one for the band and one for solo.
yeah,
So which
I
one
can
do you want?
like-
Do you want the band
yeah,
or
the band
solo?
would be cool. Whichever
Okay, because the
you don't
band
want.
because the band is only like the first 6 albums.
Yeah.
I'm just riding on her wings, so I'll take whatever I can get.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Mothra. So you're doing his solo
I'm
stuff,
doing
right?
his solos. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So from his solo, my number 13 is Gimme from Brutal Planet, the 14th solo album from 2000.
Wow.
Later album.
And there was a lot of people that didn't like Brutal Planet and the next one Dragon because they said he sounded too industrial. Oh, you know what? Shut up.
Yeah. I dug it.
Yes. Okay. Alice the Pirate Radio. Go ahead.
Yes, you want the number 13, right?
Yes.
I knew it. Okay, my number 13 is off of the Welcome to My Nightmare album, and it's called Devil's Food.
Yes, that's a good song.
Interesting song. It has a different tempo to it. Almost plays out like a nightclub sort of act song, and just a fun song.
No, Spartan Dan, when I bought this at Party City, it looked more Valkyrie looking in the package, but when I tried it on, it looks more like, yeah, okay, like Mad X James says Spartan Bimbo. Yeah, so I'll be Sparta Bimbo. That's fine. I don't care. You can call me anything. Okay, so next we have Don't Like That.
I'll tell you to get the cats.
We gotta get the cats. You're gonna stop.
I love being made fun of. It's fantastic. Go on there, don't like that.
It's all love, Bimbo. It's all love.
You only make fun of the ones you love. Like, you should see the way I fucked with my kids horribly. Because I love them.
Hey, my grandpa wants to say hi really quickly. Is that okay?
Sure,
Sure.
Oh, okay.
sure.
Hang on a minute.
I'm glad somebody came on as
Come on,
Alex.
Grandpa. Say hi. Say hi to everybody, Grandpa. How you doing tonight? Grandpa's not feeling so good. Maybe we'll talk to him later. Okay, thanks, Grandpa. See ya.
Bye,
I
Grandpa.
think that
Grandpa.
Mark, I think that Grandpa stole all the rum off your pirate ship there.
Huh?
Okay,
Maybe he's gone.
okay, so don't like that. Likes Detroit.
Ooh.
And so do you like, Detroit or Go to Hell? Yeah, okay, Go to Hell. And this is what the Go to Hell album looks like. And believe it or not, I don't have that many Alice Cooper songs, but they were easy for me because I know his catalog so well. I just don't have that many albums or CDs.
I was surprised he had so many albums on his discography.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. And do you know the name of his first band? They were called the Earwigs.
Oh, that's right.
Perfect.
But I know what movie they were in. And it's
What
at
is
the
that?
top of my list. Nope, that's one of
Oh,
my
what
three
is that,
movies.
Lady Addie? Oh, what movie?
Oh, Diary of a Mad Woman.
Yes. Okay, and Sparta Bimbo. My number 13 is actually from his newest album called Road. It's just a song called I'm Alice. And for somebody who has been rocking since, like the time of the Rolling Stones, this is a killer song. It's really good. It's just called I'm Alice. And, it's got all the classic, Alice Cooper, you know, like killing people and killing everybody and, just good.
Alice.
Okay, so my enemy says the first album they ever bought was trash. Yeah, that was a good one. That was good.
He has a
Yeah.
great sense of humor.
Okay, so Captain Cat Daddy.
All right, my number 12 off of 1971's Love It to Death. It Is My Body. It's a solid chord progression that starts the song, and I like the lyric, have you got the time to find out who I really am?
Who
It-
I really am.
Great song.
And if you don't have that album, that is Love It to Death. And that is their second album, right?
I believe so. It was 71.
Yes, it's their second album.
Mhm.
Great album.
Okay, next we have the Bimbo Wannabe up with her number 12.
My number 12 is the Ballad of Dwight Fry
Yeah.
off of Love It to Death.
Right, and that's another early song. And you wouldn't know it, but you have to listen to the words in that song to realize just how messed up it is.
Oh yeah.
Because the song really isn't messed up sounding.
The way he incorporated it into his act was really
Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Lady Addie, Mothra Hopkins is going to read the one for you.
Number 12, Working Up a Sweat from Muscle of Love in 73.
Yeah, great one.
yeah.
Working Up a Sweat.
Did he have an album called Zipper Catches Skin?
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
Yes, yes.
Because
Funny
I
title.
saw a TV spot for that, and he was in a bathroom. And all these fans started coming. It was pretty funny. It's old
Oh,
footage,
cool.
but
Does he scream when Zipper catches skin?
no, he just
I
talked.
actually have a song from Zipper Catches Skin, but that's coming up.
Okay.
That is very uncomfortable when Zipper catches skin, believe me.
Franks and beans. Franks and beans.
I mean, and no matter where it catches, it's not pleasant.
No.
Okay, so Mothra Hopkins.
All right. So my number 12 is I'm Your Gun from Trash, 1989.
Yeah, well, that's what My Enemy liked. Oh, that was their first album they bought. And like I said, I think that I don't have that many Alice is because I know all these albums. Almost like front and back.
Yeah.
Honest, I'm not kidding. Okay, next one is Al's Pirate Radio.
Oh, me. Well, my number 12 pick is School's Out off of the School's Out album. Everybody knows it, everybody's heard it. I have to acknowledge it because not because it's overplayed and it's so commercial and used here and there for this and that, but it's a good solid song and it's put together as a good rock and roll song. And without all the hype and everything like that, I think it would just do well anyway. So
Yeah, see, and songs that are overplayed like that, I certainly don't mind listening to because it's good stuff that I want to hear. And if anybody does not have this CD, their greatest hits,
you're missing.
I don't know what you're.
I love the end of School's Out. It runs it just kind of like
Yeah,
a really interesting, distinctive way to close the song.
He made fun of himself with that song in like a Staples commercial.
Mhm.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, he has a great sense of humor, I found out.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Okay, Don't Like That. What is your number 12, sir?
Is it my turn?
No,
Okay.
it is Don't Like That.
Okay.
And Spartan Dan says, I love me to death. That's good. Love it to death.
Inside.
Clones. All right. Yes, My Enemy, Clones. I don't want to give away songs on my list, but. Okay, so Don't Like That. Like From the Inside. And now, what album is that on? I forget. I know I've heard it.
I don't know that one, From the Inside.
Yeah, I know I've heard it. Okay, so my number 12 also comes from Trash. which is one of my favorite ones. Song called Poison. Your lips are sweeter than poison.
Yep, that's on my list too.
I thought that song was from Def Leppard for years. I mean, I don't
What?
know.
I
Yeah,
thought it was Belle Biv DeVoe.
because it was such a
Yeah, really.
glam rock song. But then doing the research, it's like, oh, this whole album was done in that style. Had John Bon Jovi and other artists that played in that
Yeah, it
genre
was.
contribute
It
to
was.
it.
Yeah, he did have a lot of people coming up there too.
Hmm.
Yes, okay. And so my enemy is talking about the song Clones. The video is great. You just have to watch. It's and we'll talk about Clones coming up.
Don't slip on that, Grandpa.
That's on my list.
Thank you.
Okay, so Captain Cat.
All right, 1975. Welcome to My Nightmare. The song "Department of Youth."
Yeah,
You know,
so
you gotta like a rock and roll song that can name drop Eisenhower. And I like the magazine Cream said that the song is a second cousin to Schools Out, with a chorus of child things sounding like Cooper's dead babies resurrected to sing backup vocals. I guess that's the pièce de résistance.
yeah, I guess if you can get, that is that's pretty good. So Spartan Dan says, I kissed a girl back in the day with poison lips. After mine was crooked. So Dan, you got that going for you. Okay, so who do we have up next? We have Miss Wannabe.
Oh, what is it? Number 11 is Pretties for You. Off Pretties for You from 1969.
See, but if you listen to his first two albums, they're really different because it gives you a glimpse of like what's to come. I think.
Yeah,
And it's my show, so what I think is correct.
that's right.
Yes had that same trajectory. Their first two albums were not as
Yeah.
well known
Oh,
and well
yeah, they were
received.
terrible. Yeah, they were
They weren't
terrible.
terrible, but they were just kind of like not quite fully formed. And then they came
Yeah.
out with Fragile. That pushed it way to the next level.
Right, exactly. Okay, so Lady Addie,
I only have a
Mothra
number.
Hopkins is going to have to read yours again because you failed to do the assignment correctly. And
Exactly, I did a mark.
That's
All
right.
right. She's copying off my paper. Okay. So Addie picked Man with the Golden Gun off Muscle of Love 73.
How would you like that, Addie?
It was
And
great.
do you know, and this is the God's honest truth because I also picked that song. Um, Alice Cooper was very big, and he actually has a full James Bond song, and you listen to the song, it is very James Bond sounding, and they were going to use it, but the producers of the James Bond movie thought that Alice Cooper was a woman singing it, not this, crazy lunatic looking guy who, did a guillotine. So they nixed it.
Yeah, the road not
That is
traveled.
the God's honest truth. And you have to listen to that song because he does a really good James Bond kind of, and you know how the James Bond movies are bombastic and
Yeah.
it is really, really good. And well, I don't know. Well, Mothra Hopkins, I'm kind of not surprised that you knew it, but not a lot of people would. And Addie, that was a good pick.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're doing fine, dear.
Eddie.
And Mothra's pick for number 11 is Sunset Babies All Got Rabies from Dirty Diamonds 2005.
A little more recent cut.
and and that album is very, very, very underrated. And Mothra, and do you have any of these albums, or did you just
No.
listen to them on YouTube?
Just digital, yeah. There was one that wasn't released on YouTube. It doesn't get released for a few days, so I had to look for it on Amazon.
What one?
Wow.
One from the new one, Road. One of those.
Oh.
One of those.
Oh,
I don't think it made my list, though.
hold on. Still, I need a better way to keep track of all these things and still writing them down. Okay, Alice Pirate Radio and Grandpa, what's your next pick?
You want to say Grandpa? No, he doesn't. My 11 is off of the Killer album, which was a great entire album, if you want to listen. And it's called a really weird tune. It's called Halo of Flies.
I don't remember that song.
It starts out with a orchestra, I think, or with violins, anyways. And have a listen. It's hard to describe. It's a really interesting song.
Halo of Flies. No, I can honestly say that that's one I do not know.
I go back to it often and listen to it just out of the blue. I play it sometimes on pirate radio too.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, who is next? We are at Don't Like Dan. What is your number 11, sir?
Yeah, let's see Dan's costume.
And Jennifer said, let's see Dan's costume.
Maybe he's the one who's playing Alice Pirates, Grandpa.
Just so long as he's not dressed as a Steely Dan, we'll be okay.
Uh,
I called him a harmless Afro Dino chicken-headed Irishman, and I should correct that because he's a turkey-headed Irishman.
But she maintains a good Christian way.
and Cat Daddy. And Cat Daddy, I hope that you didn't think of that joke and wanted to use it all day long. I hope. Is It My Body? That's a good song. Very good. Very good. Don't Like That. See, now they can say whatever they want about you. That was a good pick.
Yeah, great song.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that was my number 12. Good one.
Gosh, now with these glasses on, I'm kind of like, I can't see the screen. I'm kind of getting like Twisted Sister vibes. Dee Snider.
See, I had to put, if I have just the glasses, I can't see nothing. So, to put these on, then put those on.
Okay, and so my 11, like I told Mothra, was Man with the Golden Gun. And that actually comes from the album Muscle of Love as well.
Ooh.
Sure. Oh, sure, Dan. Okay. Dan wants to come up and say it, so let us see.
Is that Grandpa?
And remember that this is I really can't honestly, in all good faith, say that this is a family show, but
I can't do my elephant impression on this one, can I?
sure you can. I don't care.
Oh, I want to say to Mrs. Hopkins, your costume is outstanding. I got to see a Luna moth once in person, and your antennae are just spot on in the whole costume.
I love
Thank
that.
you. Thank
Yeah. And
You know,
handled that. I'm very impressed.
Like
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
the headpiece was hand sewn.
Yeah,
yeah,
with items from Walmart and Dollar Tree.
And your dress outfit, she handmade those ruffles.
The ruffles.
yeah, I know
And
you
so,
told me.
And my father taught me how to hand sew.
Oh, hot mess,
Very
hot mess. Oh, honey, you're just a little bit late.
oh, there's Hot Mess.
Oh. Troll.
Oh, and hot mess and Pete and pirate Alice. While you're here, um, um, when I was doing the wrestling on Wednesday, backstage, Coach said that he's been working for weeks on like new, costumes for people. So he does know that you and Hot Mess need costumes. He's just working on them. So
All right, cool. Yeah, I enjoy watching Boyd wrestling. I catch almost every episode that I can when I'm home, and well, regardless if I have a wrestler or not, I find the action fun to watch, and I like seeing all my friends up there pitted against each other.
and then plus this week you got to listen to my obnoxious voice.
I know I had to watch it afterwards, so I couldn't watch it that evening. So I watched it in the replay, and
And
you did a great job.
and and so Coach actually said that there was a lot of people who thought that I was really funny.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh yeah, you did great.
Great.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you.
You did.
Oh, oh, you didn't even see it there.
I know.
Holy
But I heard
Daddy.
you did. Treat is.
That's right.
So Hot Miss Missy's sitting in her truck. She said she just wanted to see everyone's costumes close up because when she goes inside, it's straight to the shower, I'm sure.
Okay, so there's your link there, Dan. So okay, so who's next on the action list? That's Captain Cat Daddy,
Alrighty.
number 10.
Number 10, my newest song from his work from on my list, 1991 from the album Hey Stupid. The song Feed My Frankenstein. That's
I know that.
that's a good song, and
Oh,
I like the line in the song, "Meet my libido, he's a psycho."
and could this be the album?
I do
Indeed
believe
it
it
is.
is.
This is one of my favorites solo albums because on this one I can listen. You can just put it on, and there's really not a bad song. You can just listen to it all the way through.
Mhm.
Feed my Frankenstein. Okay, Miss Easy Street with Bimbo, you're next, please.
My next song is Stephen off Welcome to My Nightmare.
Oh, that is so good. Oh,
So well arranged. It's really nice. It's a beautiful song.
Yeah, yeah, and weird as hell.
yes,
Yes.
absolutely weird as hell.
Yes, definitely.
But then again, you're not listening, to the Bee Gees. You're listening to Alice Cooper.
Yes,
That's
that's his finest.
right.
And we already did a Bee Gees show, and that's one that Coach was on when they. Okay, because Easy Street, you were there when we had to do the boy band show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do that one.
No, you didn't. You were
No,
smart.
but I was there.
Oh, well, thank you, Mark. Mark says I have a great personality. Oh, thank you. I pay $1 a week, to see therapy, but that helps.
I guess he meant all five of them. Personality?
Yeah, well, there's a song by the New York Dolls about me called Personality Crisis. I'll tell you that it was hot. Okay, so who is up next? We have Lady Addie. Your next pick.
Go,
Alrighty.
Marco.
Alrighty. So, Addie, your next pick is 10, the number 10, Sick Things off Billion Dollar Babies, 1973.
Ah.
And this is another Alice thing. If you do not have, why are you even on an Alice Cooper show if you do not have Billion Dollar Babies?
I
Because
sneaked
it
in.
because it's his highest charting album ever. It's made the most money ever. And this is another one of these songs, albums that every song you can just listen to straight through.
Who else here knows the overarching theme of Billion Dollar Babies?
Oh, little kids robbing banks.
No, it was
Oh.
Alice Cooper's sort of observation on his own fame. He never expected to be that big that soon in his career, so he's like, what the hell is this all about? It's kind of a reflection on his sudden fame. He never expected to succeed at that level.
Right. Well,
But he stayed.
Because they released some albums like two in a year. And you remember when bands used to do that?
yeah. Yeah.
But then Boston came along and they made an album once every 7 or 8 years, whether they needed to or not. And everybody else decided,
And-
we can take 3 years to make our next album.
Yeah, really. And I didn't think Boston was all it's cracked up to be either. It's all right.
They had
Okay,
album good, and then
First album's
Walter
awesome.
Hopkins, and your official pick, please.
Oh, okay. My number 10 is Poison off Trash, 1989.
Yes, that's probably everybody's pick off of that album, and it's such a good album, like I said. Okay, Don't Like That. What is your number 10, sir? Oh, hello, HD. How are you? You know you're always welcome. Thanks for showing up.
HD.
Don't Like That. He's back. The man behind the mask. A good song. I don't want to break these chains. Yeah, my enemy. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you know you're Alice there. Oh, Mr. Enemy. Very good.
So many
Oh, yeah.
clever lyrics from Alice Cooper. He really knew how to write. I mean, he had some cheesy stuff. We all know he had some pretty shock grabbing stuff. But as far as like bits of clever lyrics,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
peppered with you know.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and my number 10, I think it's already been mentioned. I'm 18. I don't think so.
Me, Bimbo.
You're the first one to mention.
Oh, no. Okay, no, we forgot Pirate Radio.
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry.
My number 10 is off the Welcome to My Nightmare album, Steven.
And who else said that?
I did.
Bimbo 10.
Yeah. Okay, so I had, I'm 18. Okay, Captain Cat Daddy, go ahead.
All right, off of 1971's album Killer, the song Under My Wheels.
Mm.
It's a good rocker. And
Oh my God. The
Great.
telephone is ringing. You got me on the run. You got
And
me under your wheels, honey.
And
Hello, Mr. Oh, hello, Pete. Hello, Coach. Um,
got me right up to you, babe.
we are honored to have Coachism in the house here.
Yeah, yeah.
Hi, Coach.
fun fact, they actually played that song on the British show Old Grey Whistle Test.
Oh, did they?
Yep, and they did it in 1971. That's Old Grey Whistle Test was so great about capturing these bands early in their careers.
Yeah.
It was just great stuff.
Who was
Oh,
that fella that with the beard and a bit of the lisp? I think he had. Uh, do you know his name?
I,
The interviewer.
his name eludes me. The Wikipedia article, if you YouTube Old Grey Whistle Test, it comes up with tons of great artists. Judas Priest, super early in his career. Bob Marley, early in his career.
Oh,
Um,
John Lennon, Elton John. The, I'm pretty sure Jethro Tull was on there. Um,
Edgar Winter group
Wow.
had a great set on Old Grey Whistle Test. So
okay, yeah, because the show that I had with Mad X Jim, the guy from Scotland, well, England, Scotland, right up there. We were talking about shows like that, and he was mentioning the Old Grey Whistle Test as well.
yeah.
mhm.
And how a lot of this music now it just needs to sound like that again, I guess. Okay, so
And Ella seemed to like the UK a lot. She did a lot of things overseas.
Mm,
yeah,
good.
okay, Easy Bimbo, go ahead.
My number 9 is Public Animal. Number 9 of A School's Out.
Public Animal.
Number 9.
Number 9. Yeah, Mark, that's the name of the public animal number 9. You
Okay.
know, stupid Beatles thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Number 9.
Number 9.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Coach. Because I was mentioning how like you were up here when we did like the boy band show, and actually, as much as I was against that, that was actually really funny. That was good. That
We
was
should do it again. Just me and Mrs. Hopkins missed it. Or Martha, I should say.
Yeah.
okay. So speaking of you, Addie, your next pick is what?
And my soul is going
Oh,
to
sorry. Okay, Addie's number 9 is Halo of Flies off Killer 1971.
I'm gonna have to go back and hear that song because that's the second time you guys have said it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I've heard it when I hear it, but just the title doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, I think you probably have heard it before. It's just that the title is eluding you.
Okay, so Mothra Hopkins.
Okay, Mothra's number 9 is I'm So Angry off of Eyes of Alice Cooper 2003.
Oh, that's another of my favorite albums. Oh my God. And I actually had that album, and this is the God's honest truth because sometimes I get accused of making things up,
Hmm.
which once in a while I'll equivocate. No, but but anyway, I was taking the CD out of the plastic, case, and the CD broke in half.
Ooh, I hate it when that happens.
Yeah. What you do?
I tried to glue it back together, but it still didn't play right.
Hmm.
We thought you might.
Well, maybe you could use we can use it as a coaster, but I don't know, not too much else.
No, no, and I still had a lot of those AOL CDs that everybody used to get and use them as coasters.
You
Hmm.
could hang it in front of the window so birds don't fly into the window.
Yeah.
Or hang them on your fig trees so the birds stay away. But I don't do that.
Alice, you
Bobby,
got
I
a
hear a
song?
cat.
Quickly, please. Oh, quickly, a song.
You want a song?
Yeah, your number 9 song.
Oh, my number 9 song. Oh, you want me to say it really quickly?
No, because I didn't want to hear about birds and junk like that.
Oh, I thought maybe you wanted me to say it really fast. I could.
Okay, why don't you do that?
Okay. But I'll just go ahead and say it. It's off of the Love It to Death album, and it's called It's My Body. It's my body.
That's gotten a couple of shout outs so far from me,
Yeah.
from Mrs. Hopkins, Walter Hopkins.
Very good song.
Okay, don't like that. What is your number 9? And you're doing very well on the panel here. Don't like that. Very good. You're keeping up. That's good. Because it's hard to do that from the side chat.
Who is Johnny?
Here's Johnny.
Johnny, what's your name, boy?
I love the Dead. Oh, that's a good song. I love the Dead. And who knows what album that comes from?
I'm gonna guess. Welcome to My Nightmare.
Nope.
$1 billion babies.
Oh, there you go.
See, and now the real Bimbo would have known that.
I'm just an imposter.
Drinking
What?
what?
I don't know, but you look better you look better like my cell phone than I do. So you got that going for you.
No way. Never. And that could never compare to you.
Okay. My next one is from an album that has not been mentioned yet, and it's good. It's in his rock and roll comeback phase. From the album Constrictor called Teenage Frankenstein.
Cool. Frankenstein gets another shout out,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
even in a different song.
Jennifer said, Johnny is a lady's dog that has been missing almost a month. Wow.
Well, Johnny is also Al Cat Daddy's son, and I wish he would go missing for a while. No, actually, I need him because he takes his father out, like once a week. Which gives me, like 2 hours of, peaceful brain time. Okay, so what number are we on here?
We're up to number 8.
We are at number 8, yes. Hey, Captain Cat Daddy.
All right, 1973. The title track off the album $1 Billion Babies. Next time you hear that song, listen to the bridge. He sings and reads the lyrics to the bridge at the same time on separate tracks. And that's just so weird. I don't know that I've ever heard any other artist do that. So
I've never noticed.
yeah, next when you listen to the bridge of the song, he's reading the lyrics, but he's also singing it, and there are different tempos, or different timings, but it's in the same bridge. It's crazy. I never heard anybody do that.
Okay, Lady Addie, and look at that message that Mark Kessler just put. that he bought a pumpkin today. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm in the mood to smash it. Well,
I
me and
know that
Addie,
feeling. I know
me and
that
Addie
feeling.
will happily get together and blow the hell out of that thing up just for you.
You betcha. M80s, like, they're fun too with a pumpkin.
And then after it explodes, you light the remaining pieces of the pumpkin on fire.
No, you let the squirrels eat it, and then you let the dogs out so they can chase them. It's fun for everyone.
Yeah, but there's got to be some kind of fire.
Well, Mark, you could also build a catapult.
Yeah.
And then Bimbo has cats that need bolting.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so, um, next one is what's down at the end of Bimbo Street? You're number 9. Oh, you're number 8.
My number 8, speaking of birds, Beautiful Flyaway off Easy Action, 1970.
Never heard of that. I'm sure I've heard it. I do.
It's a nice song.
Yeah, because that was his second one.
Yes, yes, it was.
Okay, very good. That's a good obscure deep cut. Very good. See, so I guess letting you, be me for the night is kind of rubbing off on you. You're getting smarter. Well, I don't know how you could get any dumber than me, so. Okay, Lady Addie, what is your next one?
So she whispered to me that she loves Hard-Hearted Alice from Muscle of Love 73.
Wow.
Good cut.
Very good.
She's my spokesperson.
And you know what was cool about that album is if you remember back when they had things like record stores, the album came in like a cardboard box that just said Alice Cooper Muscle of Love. That was it.
Wow.
It had a stain on it too.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Okay, Martha Hopkins.
Okay, my number 8 is called It's Me. It was just a love song that I liked from The Last Temptation, 1994.
Oh, you mean this one?
I think so.
Yes. And this is another great one too. Oh, I know why I can't read it because it says Mrs. It doesn't say Mothra. Hold on.
Ah, yeah. I can't change that myself, can I?
There
Nope.
is a way.
Well, yeah, you have
Yeah,
to.
no, but leave. Oh, yeah, there is, but
I'd
you
have to
just
come
probably.
back.
Well, you have to minimize. Well, you have to resize. You have to exit full screen, and then click on those little 3 dots
Where you're backstage.
where you're
living.
back. Where you see yourself
Oh,
on the upper
okay.
left-hand corner.
Oh,
You
okay,
click on
edit
those 3
name.
dots
Oh, I see it.
and edit name. So then
Alrighty.
now you can change your name
Okay,
to
yeah,
anything
do it
you
real
want.
quick. Okay, so Alice Radio, your next one up.
My number 8 is it?
Yes.
Is off of the Killer album, and it is called "Be My Lover."
Good cut.
Excellent song, some great lyrics.
Oh yeah. Baby, if you wanna be my lover, you gotta take me home.
Yeah,
It's a long, long way to paradise.
Paradise.
And I'm all here. and I'm here all alone. Oh, hello, Chris. How are you, my friend? Chris LeClaire is in the show. Hello, Chris.
Good evening, Chris LeClaire.
Okay, don't like that. You're number 8.
Ron Jeremy, we like to call him. I wonder if his back is as hairy as Ron Jeremy's back.
Okay, so
It's Harry.
Like a hedgehog.
so
Oh, wow.
Chris likes Teenage Frankenstein too. Good, 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 good. And my number 8 is from the before mentioned album Zipper Catches Skin. There's a song called I Like Girls. And it's not what you think. Alice sings it from the perception of a female singing about I like girls. And like only Alice can get away with that. You know. Well, there's other people that could, but
Yeah.
Well, he loved
But,
his
yeah.
mama. He didn't act with his mama.
Good read, Bowie.
Yeah, it's called Zipper Catches Skin.
Yeah, I cringe every time you say that the name of that album.
Yes.
What? Zipper Catches Skin?
Cringe.
And I think of that movie, Something About Mary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's a
Why?
true story.
Why? Is there something there about a zipper catching skin?
Yep, Franken Beans.
Ow.
You gotta. I bet you could Google Franken Beans and Ben Stiller, and you could see that clip.
Are you,
Yes, I know, I've seen it. It's funny as hell.
What is that movie off of?
Something About Mary.
Oh. Oh, yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. Okay, so we are at number 7. Captain Cat Daddy.
Alrighty. Not much more commentary to add off of 1989's Trash, the song Poison, for all the reasons already mentioned. What was your number 7?
And my number 7 is Only Women Bleed.
Yeah, that's
Welcome
a
to
good
my
song.
nightmare. And as
Yes.
Alice Cooper said, that has nothing to do with menstruation. He said he always thought he was really great at rattling off ballads. And, he basically said, he meant it in the way women are very emotional and they kind of like bleed out their emotions where men are just,
it's sort of about spousal abuse, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is,
it
but
is.
that's what an explanation he gave on a British show.
Right.
I watched the short clip on YouTube.
And as a kid, I thought it was about menstrual. And then you hear guys like say, "Oh, don't trust anything that can bleed for 7 days and still live." And
But
Yeah, well,
Okay, very good, old Lady Addie. And what's your next one?
Lady Addie. Okay, No More Mr. Nice Guy from Billion Dollar Baby 73.
perfect.
very
That's
good,
our
Addie.
first
Great
time
pick,
that
Addie.
that's shown up. No more, no more. The Reverend Smedley recognized me and hit me in the nose. Oh, Chris, we're playing our 13 favorite Alice Cooper songs. Okay, so Mothra. See,
Alrighty.
and see how much easier you are to find out on my page because I have the correct name.
Alrighty. Okay, so my number 7 is Drunken in Love from Detroit Stories 2021.
Yes, and that's a new album too. And his last two albums have been very good. When he did before that called Paranormal, I really didn't like.
Yeah, I don't have
But
anything from that.
yeah, but Detroit Stories and Road. Oh, Road is good.
Mhm.
And I love the fact that like Alice is singing about the same demented bullshit he sang about in 1969. And nobody gets tired of it because a lot of it's true, I think.
He's very creative too. He's able to mix in jazz and other styles in with his music. He's collaborated with this wide range of artists. That kind of keeps things fresh and infused with new ideas. So
Yeah. Well, yeah.
that's impressive.
But if you got a formula like a mad scientist, don't change it. Okay, pirate radio.
What's that, Grandpa? No, Grandpa. I don't think Mrs. No, I don't think Mama B would be interested in you, Grandpa. You're angry, and you're just not a very nice person. Maybe if you work on those factors, we can talk about it later. Oh, okay. So my number 7 is off the Billion Dollar Babies album, Billion Dollar Babies.
Very good.
Okay, don't like that. Your number. Wait, no, don't like that. Did you do number 7 already? Wait. Okay, don't like that. Oh, what's your number 7? Or did you already do it? Oh, Dragon Town. No, you didn't. Okay. Yeah, Dragon Town. And that's what I was saying before is like Brutal Planet and Dragon Town. They weren't really that popular because they said Alice sounded too industrial. Oh, please. And they are actually a lot heavier than any other albums that he's done before. No, they are. Okay. I got everybody up. Okay. My number 7. Wait, no, Addie. Okay, my number 7, I had to claim it a tie for number 7 between Prince of Darkness from the album Raise Your Fist and Yell, or What Do You Want From Me from the Eyes of Alice Cooper. What do you want from me? Okay, HD, well, thank you for coming up, my friend. Like I said, you're always welcome, and it's nice to see you. Please, please don't make yourself a stranger on the Bimbo Barbarella music program, because we like people that are nice and fun and who like to chat and,
Right.
And then, unlike Alice Pirate Radio, they have you don't have a perverted old grandpa. Well, you might, but you don't show them. So
You hear that, Grandpa?
I tell you, Grandpa's been in that rum.
I think so too.
Okay, so so okay, we're gonna do number 6, and then we're gonna have a we're gonna take a little break and do a surprise for everybody. So don't like that. We start with Captain Cat Daddy.
All right, another song. It's already been mentioned. 1975, off of "Welcome to My Nightmare." "Only Women Bleed." Again, if you're a casual fan, you don't expect Alice Cooper to do a ballad, but
Right.
he did. He wrote some great ballads, so it's
Oh yeah,
very interesting.
He tried to
Different.
put one on every album. I think he actually did put one on every album.
it's like Goes to Hell from Alice Cooper. Goes to Hell is a ballad.
Hmm. Yeah, and my number 6 off Welcome to My Nightmare is Welcome to My Nightmare.
Great song.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss Easy Street with Jen, and you're gonna watch and you're gonna rewatch this, and you're gonna look at yourself and say, "God, what a nightmare that must be! Is to be looking like Bimbo all the time."
Hey, it took a lot of work.
A lot of work. It takes me 5 minutes. Well, it looks like it.
And I'll have you know, this wasn't a Halloween wig. This was actually a more expensive wig.
It looks really nice.
It
Thank
looks
you.
like something that you bought at Kmart when they were still open, and you bought it, like at the blue light sale when everything was half off.
No, it was Amazon 21.99.
Oh.
Really? I've been thinking about getting a wig. Because sometimes I just don't even want to brush my hair.
It's a
It'd be cool
step
to
up
think like I
from.
have.
It's a step up from the Halloween wigs. It actually is open air.
Oh,
Like-
it breathes?
Yeah, it breathes. Yes.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I need them sweaty rubber things.
Yeah. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Addie,
Oh, the plastic hair.
Addie.
Those were classic.
Addie,
go on your head.
okay, Addie, sweaty rubber things do not go on your head.
Bathing caps.
Depends on which
Yeah,
head.
well,
They were
yeah, exactly. Okay, well, speaking of that, Lady Addie, your next pick.
Alrighty. Lady Addie's next pick is Gutter Cat versus the Jets off School's Out, 1972.
woohoo.
Yeah.
Now that's a
Pick,
dumb
Addie.
song, though. I'm sorry.
I like
That is-
that.
that's a dumb-
I like that
it's
that theater part.
Yeah. It reminds us sort of like a evil West Side Story.
Yeah, you got that. Chris Leclerc said poison.
All right, good, Chris. No, that's a good call, Chris. Sorry, I didn't say yeah. Sorry.
And Man Beyond the Mask.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're up to Mothra.
Okay. So my number 6 is Disco Bloodbath Boogie Fever. off
Oh
Welcome
yeah.
to
Oh my
Nightmare.
God. You have no idea of how close I was to putting that as 13, but I went with I'm Alice. This song, okay, Mothra, and just say the title again and listen to the title.
Alrighty, it's Disco Bloodbath Boogie Fever.
Those are teen years.
Alice Cooper does the craziest sort of like disco song ever, Mothra. And so, how would you describe that song? Because you have to hear it.
Yeah, you have to hear it. Make up your own mind. But that was from Welcome to My Nightmare,
Yes.
2011.
Which is right here. Because the first one was Welcome to My Nightmare. This is Welcome to Night Nightmare,
Mhm.
and and this has some good songs. One song is "I'll Bite Your Face Off," and then comes "Oh Disco Bloodbath Boogie Fever," and then the next song is "Ghouls Gone Wild." It almost sounds, Mothra. It almost reminds me of like '60s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like those touches. Yes.
If you want to pick up a Alice um, CD that he just seems to be having so much fun doing it. Like I said, you don't know how close that came to being number 13. Okay, so Pirate Alice, go ahead, sir.
Speaking about odors, was that
Oh
you,
God,
Bob?
Grandpa now.
Didn't we speak about that, Grandpa, that we leave the room before we do that? Really? And what have you been eating, by the way? That don't smell normal. Anyway, excuse me for that. My number 6 is Still Got a Long Way to Go.
And what is that from?
It is from a good album of Alice's called. Oh, I didn't jot that one down. I got a feeling it's either Killer or Love It to Death, though.
I don't think it's on Love It to Death.
What was the name of it again? I'm sorry.
Still Got a Long Way to Go. Or Long Way to Go.
I think it's on Kill. Oh no, it's on Oh Love It to Death.
Yeah, I thought it was one of the two.
Yeah, and that's a good song.
More than a few Alice Cooper songs were initially released as a single and then got incorporated with an album later. So,
Right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Not his first two albums so much,
you
though.
know. So,
Okay, don't like that. What is your number 6?
Yeah, see? Yeah, see?
Black Widow.
Good song. Da-na-na-na-na.
Mark, that was some excellent keyboard. Very good.
That was my guitar, but okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
keyboard, guitar, like I can tell the difference.
What's all these papers you're shuffling through? You doing your bills? Paying bills at
No,
the time?
no. What I do is I have everybody's name. And I write down the songs that you write, that you tell me, and
Yeah.
I keep them in a binder.
Oh.
Yes, they go into your permanent record.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like tonight, I'm a cheater because I copied off of Mothra.
That's right.
So it takes her extra time to write cheater.
Uh,
Oh, yes, Lady Eddie, and that has been duly noted.
right.
Okay,
That's
my number
fabulous for you, Addie.
My number 6 comes from the aforementioned by Mothra, Last Temptation, song called Lost in America. Lost in America, lost in America. Can't get a job 'cause I don't have a car.
Yeah.
I
like
can't
that
get a car 'cause I don't have a girl. I can't get a girl 'cause I don't have a car. Don't have a car, so I can't get a job and a girl. it's, it's just fantastic. But that is such a good song. So that is up to 6. Right now, Easy Street with Jen. What do we have coming up on Sunday?
Wow, Sunday. Miss Mothra Hopkins is hosting Halloween trivia on her channel. Woohoo!
Nice.
Yeah, that would be fun. So everybody, please support Mrs. Hopkins. And this is your first ever trivia hosting. Is that
Yeah,
correct?
pretty
Wow.
much. Yeah.
So make sure to go over to Mothra's, show her some love. Um,
Oh,
you know,
Martha too, and drop the link too, if you want.
Okay.
We're gonna wrestle there.
and then let's see. And then coming up in November, we have
Already,
to
wow.
be determined. The music show will be held on the 17th of November. But Mama B is going to pick the artist before we close out the show this evening. And then the three movies worth watching will be on the 24th of November. If
Oh,
that
okay,
date
yeah, Jen.
works for everyone.
Okay there. Okay there, Bimbo Jen, because I got to go through them and pick them. So, okay, so there is Martha Hopkins link. So, to get you ready for this show of entertainment, I am going to ask 3 trivia questions, and as always, you write down in one response what your answers are. Okay?
All right, so you'll ask 3 questions and then we'll write them down and then we'll enter them after the third question.
Oh, you're gonna give us the answers. Then we write down the 3 questions. No, sorry.
Okay.
And someone in the background goes down, 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 down,
Yeah.
down, 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 down.
Another name for Halloween is it A, Spooky Day, B, All Hallows Eve, 3, Saturnalia? And now don't put your answers in now, wait until I ask all 3. Okay. Who is known as the Queen of the Underworld? Is it Elvira? Is it Persephone? Or is it Bimbo Barbarella?
Oh.
And the final question is Nicolas Cage starred in a horror action movie that was produced by Marvel Studios. And what movie was that? Was it a movie called Robot Vampires? Was it a movie called Ghost Rider? Or was it called I Was a Teenage Martian from Venus?
I'm gonna say Ghost Rider just because I like that bike.
Okay, so put your answers there in the chats, and like I said, the winner gets this haunted tiki. Yeah, but the shipping and handling is like $50, and you got to pay for that. So if you choose not to take it, I understand.
Forget it. I'm gonna say the Brady Bunch in Hawaii movie.
Okay, so Martha Hopkins got 2 of them right. Easy Street with Jen. No. And you actually chose I Was a Teenage Martian from Venus. Really? Oh, does that sound like that even makes any sense?
Yeah, for Nick Cage, yes.
Nick Cage. God. Face Off. There's a Academy Award winner for
So
you.
Spartan Dan, so far he's the top vote getter. He got all three. No, he
Uh-oh.
was wrong. No, Elvira is incorrect.
Ah, so close.
Elvira was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was not called. But she was not known as the Queen of the Underworld.
She's
And contrary
also
to popular belief, I would like to hold that title, but I don't.
the actress that portrayed Elvira is
Cassandra.
also pictured on the on an album by Tom Waits.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
And he sang that song about Tom,
About what?
Tom Waits, like Waits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought he sang a song about a highway. Life is a highway. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else.
Life is a highway. No, that was Wang Chung.
No, I don't know.
It wasn't Tom Waits, but it wasn't Wayne Chung either.
I will tell you.
And WA sang it.
The first time I heard that song was 92.
That was Rascal Flatts that sang Life is a Highway.
Okay, so
Yeah.
okay, so Dan doesn't like me. Oh well, sorry. Yeah, but the shipping and handling fee, cost that tiki hut because I have to insure it because it's considered an ancient relic is $50.
Plus the bad curse that will be cast upon you if you mail it to the wrong place.
That's right.
Right.
It's kind of like that episode of the Brady Bunch.
Okay, so the answer is another name for Halloween is All Hallows Eve. The person who is known as the Queen of the Underworld is Persephone because she was actually married to Hades.
I don't think it was a legal marriage, though.
Yeah. And the third one is actually a trick question because the name of the movie was Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
Wow.
No, it's Ghost Rider.
Whew.
And
Thankfully.
now Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters, if you remember a movie called The Wonders by Tom Hanks about this one-hit wonder band,
Yeah.
when they finally released an album, they had to do a television spot, and the band name that they used was Captain Geach and the Shrimp Shack Shooters.
Hmm.
Didn't know that.
And they were playing in some sort of beach beach blanket bingo kind of thing. It was so silly.
They
So
had
there
to
you
use
go.
that. They had to use that horrible name because Hootie and the Blowfish was already taken.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go. So I'm sure that Mrs. Mothra will have much more intelligent questions than I. So let us continue. We are down to our final 5 Alice Cooper songs, and we're going to lead off with Captain Cat Daddy.
Alrighty. Already mentioned several times, title track off of Welcome to My Nightmare. A fun fact about that song is that Alice Cooper performed that song on The Muppet Show.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah,
he
I
did.
remember now that he was on there. Yeah.
I saw a clip of it today.
Wow.
Good.
I didn't.
I think another show that it was kind of prestigious to be on, to do a performance on, was the Muppet Show. A lot of great artists have volunteered to do
Oh, yeah.
that show.
Yeah,
That's true.
Didn't do it for free, but they, volunteered to have a performance.
kind of like having one of your songs covered by Weird Al Yankovic. Once
Yeah,
that happens, You are part of the culture. You're part of the zeitgeist.
We
And
made
like
it,
the
yeah.
only person who ever complained about that was Coolio when
Yep.
he made a parody of like Amish Paradise
Hmm.
and called it Gangster Paradise. Until finally somebody, got straight to Coolio and says, "Look, stupid. It's an honor."
It's an honor, and you cash the check, so you
Yes,
know
yeah.
can't really do
Oh,
a
that was
wrong
probably
way.
more you cash in the check. Okay, number 5 by Mrs. Shrimp Shack Shooter. Hey, Shrimp Shack Shooter, you're up.
Oh, is that me? No More Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah.
That's my number 5.
Mr. Clean.
Great song. Jen?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, very good choice. Okay, Lady Addie.
So Lady Addie chose for her number 5, Billion Dollar Babies off Billion Dollar Babies, 73.
Yeah.
Oh, how does that song go?
$1 billion babies.
Ever heard that?
Scared the shit out of me.
Sorry, Addie.
I guess he had to wake up Grandpa because Grandpa drank all the rum off the pirate ship.
Grandpa got up and started doing the one-legged dance. Yeah.
Okay, Mothra. You remember?
Like you can tell he's got to pee. Go pee, Grandpa. Go on.
All right.
Not here. In the washroom.
Yeah.
Go on.
Grandpa.
Gotta get that catheter put in there.
Grandpa, don't be scared, because mine is I Am the Spider off Along Came a Spider, 2008.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And now that's an album that I had not ever heard until I listened to it on YouTube. Mark, and you know what you should do, with Grandpa is hollow out his wooden leg, and that way he can, go
Yeah.
pee in that.
Let's see. How can I coin that idea of yours? Brilliant? No, not quite. Authentic? Yeah, it is. It's pretty
Idiotic?
authentic. Maybe we'll try it. Maybe we'll try
Okay,
it.
well then you have their number 5 pick.
Oh, you see, he already keeps a Mickey there, so he'd just be exchanging one for the other. My number 5 pick is off the Ghost to Hell album, another ballad of his, a really nice song, I Never Cry.
And again, that's what this looks like.
Yeah, that's the one. What year did that album, was that album punched in? 75?
No,
76?
78, I think.
I have no.
Let me see if I can read it.
We will get the car charger.
Okay.
Mm, 1976.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, don't like that. You're number 5. You're doing good there from the right side chat. Go ahead there, don't like that.
Alrighty.
So my other character that I figured I could always be with this wig on was Mrs. Wiggins from the Carol Burnett show.
Yeah, that's right. Mrs. Wiggins.
Mrs. Wiggins.
Yes. Oh God. And then Tim Conway. He played the poor schlep.
Mr. Tutwiler,
Oh, was that his name?
I believe it was.
Zombies Dance. Not familiar with that one. Don't like that. Anybody? Zombies Dance?
No,
Mothra, have you heard of
well,
Zombies Dance?
I think you wrote it in honor of Rob Zombie because they were close.
hmm.
Yeah. Oh, they've actually gone on tour too.
I really don't
Gee,
know.
I
But
mean,
it sounded good.
okay, so Spartan Bimbos number 5 is
Yeah.
um, Be My Lover from Killers, previously mentioned. So, okay, Captain Cat Daddy, you're number 4.
Off of 1971's Love It to Death, I'm 18. And I don't know what I want. That's just a great line in that song.
But you like it, like it.
Yes, I do. What's your number
I
four?
said I like it. My number 4 is actually the same song.
All right. Two for I'm 18.
Well, that's good because I don't have to think too hard. I don't have to. Okay, Miss Addie, what was your number 4, dear?
Addie's number 4 was Alma Mater from School's Out, 72.
Good choice, Addie.
Thank you. Due to my laryngitis, Mothra has to speak to me for me.
And do you know that that was actually written for one of the members of the band about the high school that they all went to when they met each other?
That's cool because some of his early songs I remember from high school. Or that, like School's Out, No More Mr. Nice Guy. And he just really seems like a kind person than the persona I thought of him for the society.
Okay, yes, Addie, that was a very good choice, Addie. Oh, you did a good job.
Thank you.
Let's hope that Mothra can top that one.
I doubt it, but let her.
Aw.
Kidding.
I'm not sure who mentioned this one or not. Feed My Frankenstein off Hey Stupid, 1991.
One of us did. I know I did. That's why I make a list so I can always go back and check it.
Yeah. The first time I heard that was Wayne's World.
Wayne's World?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, and they said, we're not worthy. We're not worthy.
Yeah.
And then what's funny is that whole scene is that Alice Cooper is involved in some deep, theoretical, thought,
Yeah. Yeah. About Milwaukee.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so, Alice Radio, go ahead.
My number 4 is off the Love It to Death album. Oh, I think it's off. No, it's not. It's called, off the Love It to Death album. It's called 18.
18.
And I think that's already been mentioned.
Yeah, just twice in this round.
We're going to have a lot of duplications in the top nods.
Don't like that. You're number 4, my friend. Mark, yeah. Mark was talking about about how this tree jumped right in front of them.
Oak tree, you're in my way.
Come on, don't like that. You're number 4.
Anybody ever put their palm to their armpits and make fart sounds?
Oh, yeah.
Especially after the shower?
Oh, I love farting.
I used to have a
Well,
whoopee cushion.
well, don't like that. I mean, I was going to read your thing, but I don't think that I can say anything after Lady Addie says, "Oh, I like farting." But don't like that says, "Dead can't dance."
That's what Addie bets on.
On farts?
Well, when she farts, is that the dead won't dance.
Yeah.
Congrats
knocks
to
them out.
Mr. Kessler for 4 months of sobriety.
Yes,
Very good,
yes.
Mark.
that-
Congrats.
It's very hard because I've been sober for close to a year, and it's hard. Trust me, it's hard. And then people say, "Oh, what are you drinking? Beer? Is that beer icy?" No, it's Heineken 00.
And I remember, like, when I was a kid, my mother always drove drunk. She'd smash cars. We'd have to bail her out of jail. She never lost her license. Or if she drove without a license, I don't know, but she never stopped driving. And it happened more than 3 or 4 times.
Wow.
Nowadays, it can only happen once. And
So much Mick about it. I mean, before, you're
Well,
right.
back
I mean,
then, cars were made a lot better.
Yeah, a lot of
You could survive a crash back then.
And as a kid, I thought everybody, parents drove drunk. I didn't know any different.
Yeah.
Mine did too, Addie. So we're in the same
Okay,
boat.
and as previously mentioned way earlier in the program, song Clones from the album Flush the Fashion. I just wanna be myself, be myself, be myself. We're all clones. One and one is one is one. One and one is one is one.
I liked like all the songs on that album. And
Oh,
there was a
Flush the
couple
Fashion?
other albums. Yes.
Yeah, it's one of those
You got
ones
fans
that got like
up there. That's
Clones was the only song that you heard from it, but it's good. Okay, because I had it too. I don't know what happened to it.
it caught me off guard.
Okay, so we're down to our final 3. Captain Cat Daddy.
all right, off of 1973's $1 Billion Babies, the aforementioned No More Mr. Nice Guy. I particularly like Pat Boone's cover of that song as well.
Yes.
Gosh. Speaking of
Okay,
drinking,
Captain, and tell us a little bit about Pat Boone. Oh, doing those covers.
Well, he created an album in a metal mood, and he did metal songs, but a la vanilla Pat Boone styling.
And I think he did like Sweet Child of Mine too, and
Wow, really? Wow.
yeah.
And,
Mark, you have to hear it. It's
Guy?
crazy.
Well, and he did a song
I'll have to.
for one of Ozzy Osbourne's songs. Oh yeah,
Crazy Train?
Crazy Train,
Yeah.
Crazy. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Millions of
so I think he
people.
did that when he was sober, actually,
Right.
because he was a heavy drinker.
I'm
Who,
going to
Ozzy or Pat Boone?
was.
Pat
Pat
Boone.
Boone,
Oh,
son of Daniel Boone.
Yeah.
well, then Pat must be one old dude. Well, who knows? Well, maybe he knew Alice Pirate's grandpa. That could be.
Maybe.
I think Debbie Boone was on Pirate Radio Ship. because he kept playing "You Light Up My Life" one night.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
gosh.
A song that
When-
will live in infamy.
Oh, God.
You hear that, Grandpa? Pat Boone. No, Pat Boone.
What do you think you said, Pabst Blue Ribbon?
Yeah, he wants now. Yeah.
Oh, Alice
Oh.
Cooper did a Miller Lite commercial. It is funnier than hell.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to
yes.
look up this YouTube Alice.
Oh
Cooper
yeah, oh yeah, oh yes, oh yes, yes, they're Easy Street. He did do some funny ass commercials. Okay, well, speaking of number 3, you're number 3.
My number 3 is Caught in a Dream off of Love It to Death.
No, that's a song that you don't ever hear.
No, but it's a beautiful song. Again, well arranged, well orchestrated, very nice.
And so I guess Spartan Dan has the unique skill that he can fart with his legs.
Yeah, I know. I saw that and I about choked.
I want to see that short on YouTube.
Yeah, right.
What?
Look that up,
Oh,
Dan.
what farting with your legs?
Yeah.
Well, it should have a disclaimer. Do not try this at home. Okay, Addie. Okay, no more disclaimers. What's your number 3, Addie? Lady Addie.
Oh, Lady Addie. Her number 3 is Blue Turk off School's Out, 72.
Another good pick, Addie.
I love that song.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yes, Addie, I have to say, honey, that I think that you probably have, the best list going. Good job, Addie. Okay,
Cheating does
Mothra.
pay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a light,
All right.
like a moth to a flame.
Yes. And not the zapper out there either.
That's right.
Okay, my number 3 is White Line Frankenstein Off Road 2023, the new one.
There we go.
And like I said, these last 2 new albums are good.
I really wish I could go to Vegas tomorrow night to see him.
That would be
Is he
amazing.
playing there?
Yes.
Or the
yes.
one in
tomorrow
Mexico
night.
City would be really good too.
He
Yeah.
doesn't. Okay, Miss Mothra. I don't want to tell people where you live, but it isn't that damn far.
Yeah, and I have family there too, so damn
Oh.
it.
And
Treat me.
Alice loved Arizona. I saw some PSA did.
Yeah,
Well,
And he
he
has a
still
house
lives
in
in
Phoenix.
Phoenix, right? He still lives in Phoenix, right?
that's what I heard.
Yeah,
That's what I
In like
heard.
Glendale.
And he's a very avid golfer, so the weather's right for golfing there. So.
You could just mop your way over a golf course.
Yeah, just fly over there to
Yeah.
Vegas.
That's right.
Okay, so who's next? Pirate Radio. You're number 3, Pirate.
My number 3 is off of the Love It to Death album, and it is called Ballad of the White Fly. White Fly. Again,
That's why
Yeah.
I like all the little parts of that song. I thought it was worthy of number 3 of my favorite Alice Cooper songs.
Okay, and Captain Cat Daddy. Didn't you mention that song earlier?
I mentioned it actually. It was my
Somebody
number.
did. Oh.
Yeah, I think it was
Oh, okay.
yours.
Yeah.
Okay, Don't Like That. You're number 3. As we're pulling into the home stretch, and Mothra is right over Lake Havasu City, getting ready to fly in, to land at, the airstrip down by McCarran. So
What?
that's the airport in Las Vegas.
They've actually changed the name. I don't know what it
Really?
is now. Yeah, I was shocked by that too.
Welcome to my nightmare. Good choice.
Bet you there's slot machines at the airport
There
too.
are.
Oh, there is. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh my God.
and okay, because everybody who has been there, that's the first thing. You get off a plane, and as you're boarding, no, as you're deplaning, there's a slot machine right there.
Yep.
Jeez.
Where I live is lottery tickets.
Yeah.
Every store you go into, lottery tickets.
Yep.
I've actually had some good luck with lottery tickets there. Oh, lately, oh, lady Addie.
Well, that's cool.
And I really don't play them that often, and I don't play that much. Okay, so my number 3, uh, Spartan Bimbos. Number 3 is aforementioned many times. Hey, 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 stupid.
I had a feeling that would be on your top list. And the name of the airport in Vegas now is called the Harry Reid International Airport.
Oh God, they named it after that old gremlin.
Who's Harry Reid?
He was a
Senator.
politician.
Senator from Nevada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, Captain Chris. Oh, Captain Cat Daddy.
Alrighty, I'm surprised this hasn't been mentioned yet. Maybe people are saving it for their 2-in-1 slots. But off of $1 Billion Babies, Elected, just an anthemic song. I always wish there was a major politician that ran their campaign with that song as their theme song. That would just have been
I'm
awesome.
top prime cut of beef. I'm your choice. I wanna be elected. I'm Yankee Doodle Dandy in a gold Rolls Royce. I wanna be elected.
Yeah, that was a redo off of a song on his first album, I believe.
I didn't know that.
Rejected, I believe is the name.
I want a politician. Things I want
The
to be.
kids wanna save ya. Don't be disgraced. I wanna be elected. We're all gonna rock to the rules I made.
Oh,
Okay, there, Miss. Oh, there, Miss Easy Bimbo. You're number
What's your,
2.
what's your number 2?
School's Out for Summer. Because, you know, we sang it on the bus every year. Reflected. It was it was on side 2, track 10 of Pretties for You.
And is the music the same? The rhythm the same?
I'd have to go back and listen to it. I forget already.
All right, well, don't bother. Okay, Addie. Oh, who so far has the best list in my opinion. What is your number 2?
Addie's number 2 is Woman Machine off Muscle of Love, 73.
Wow.
Okay.
Muscle of Love. Wow.
Gotta love that muscle.
The love muscle.
I'm just a love machine, and I won't work for nobody but you.
I love
Okay.
you.
And Mothra, your number 2.
And my number 2 is Rules of the Road from Road 2023.
Oh, God.
And did you even know that he was coming out with a new album there, Mothra?
No, it was a surprise, and I'm a happy surprise because it was good.
Yes, it is. It's very good.
Alice is like 72 now, I think.
I would have thought he would be older, but that's.
I think. I'm guessing.
I will tell you.
We reached a
He
Wikipedia moment.
is
I date him.
75. February 4th, 1948.
And I think he's
Detroit.
been married for well over 40 years, though. So he's
Yes, yeah.
Long years.
Okay, yep.
Long years.
Okay, because they were going to get divorced, And then they decided to reconciliate, and they didn't get divorced. So
Well,
okay, pirate radio, pirate Alice,
and
the
they
man,
and they
oh, the man,
never
oh, the man ship has no more rum.
hear that, Grandpa? He's okay. So number 2, right?
Yes.
Oh, don't tell that to Grandpa. It might
This,
set him off.
yeah, I think number 2 is one of Grandpa's ex-girlfriends. Number 2 is off the Welcome to My Nightmare album, Cold Ethel.
Oh man, that's a great song. Nobody's picked that yet, there, pirate.
Excellent rock and roll song
Oh yes.
about a very touchy subject.
Yes. Mothra. Oh, okay. Miss Mothra, and I'm sure that you probably had like 40 songs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I
I
had
had to whittle that
25
down.
and had to whittle them down to 13, and that's hard.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't like that. You're up next. Number 2.
To see you shiver with anticipation.
Patient.
Wow.
These words he speaks are true. We are
Paranormic personality.
virgins too.
And that comes from the album Paranormal.
Very good. A lot of great picks.
Yes.
And of course, Mothra went above and beyond. And Addie did as well.
Oh yeah. I mean, Addie's picks were great. Were stellar.
Good job, Eddie.
That's why I love Mothra.
Aw.
Okay. And my number 2 is Under My Wheels,
Great song.
where I'm laying in the song that I sing called Procrastination. When I say in the song, I should be laying out in the street, and I'm waiting for some wheels to come. Ugh. So,
Well, you
Here
had
we
that
are.
neighbor kid that moved out, with his little golf cart.
oh, my God, and wait till you guys see because I still have that bruise and like the hematology nurse and Moffat says I'll probably have that for the rest of my life.
Oh my
That's
God.
crazy.
Horrible.
Well,
I mean, because you guys saw how bad it still was in the summer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I saw it
And-
on one of your dresses. You could see the outline of the bruise.
Yeah.
Still. Yeah.
Okay, so we are at the conclusion of the Spooktacular.
oh,
Spectacular.
Alrighty. I'll go ahead and crank up my number 1.
Oh, my eye. What happened to my eye?
1972's School's Out. It's an anthem. It's a classic. It was. I mean, yeah, it was burnt and crispy to an extent, but it sort of a cultural touchstone.
Yeah.
Great song.
Yeah. They still play that when school's out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, yeah. And like I said, even though that's been so overplayed, that's a song that you like hearing as many times as you can.
You got no class, got no principles,
Ain't
we
got
got
no
no
discipline.
innocence. I can't even think of a word that rhymes. I mean,
I
that's
know. I
great
love that.
writing.
I bet
Okay,
some
Who's your
fluid
number one?
involved with that.
Addie
and I
was
want
saying
to
something.
and I want to thank Miss Easy Street with Jen for doing a fine impersonation of Miss Bimbo Barbarella.
You're
Your
welcome.
final one, dear.
My final one is actually Devil's Food.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Somebody had mentioned that before.
Welcome to my nightmare. And, it has Vincent Price. I mean, it's got to be the number one song for Halloween. Got to be.
Who mentioned that? Somebody mentioned it way earlier.
I did. It was my number 13.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, Mark. Yes. Okay. Very good there. Okay. So we are up to Lady Addie Pacall.
I
The oh
have number
and remember on November 1st, call Addie for all of your pumpkin explosion needs.
but bring your own bombs. BOB or BYB. Bring your bombs. Yeah.
Again, don't tell that to Grandpa.
Oh, oh, trust me.
I'm not
Oh,
worried.
trust me. I'm sure that Grandpa's. Oh, he's got a bomb just waiting for you.
I reckon he's got.
Grandpa,
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa's sitting on a bomb right now as we speak.
Dropping bombs.
And what's he talking to the bomb squad? Okay, Miss Addie, you're number one.
Actually, I saw a clip today of Alice Cooper looking like a BG in a white suit playing and doing a duet with Mae West.
Wow.
They were singing a song called Next Next. And I thought it was pretty cool. He didn't have the
Crazy.
black eyes or he really, yeah. So that's,
That
Wow.
sounds like a fever dream. That's crazy. I have to check that out.
That is crazy.
it's from a movie called Sextet, Sextete, from 77.
Wow.
I have never heard that. And Mothra, have you ever heard that?
I haven't heard that one. I have to look that one up.
Or maybe Addie's just making it up.
You never know. It's Halloween.
Yeah.
But no, you can find it on YouTube. It was cool.
I mean, you don't have to be. It doesn't have to be Halloween to be a pathological liar. Oh, look at me! I'm a
Oh, I do that all the time.
pathological liar every day of the year.
That's why I like you.
Oh,
That's right.
but at least I know I am.
You're an honest liar.
Right. Okay, Mothra Hopkins, your final pick of the evening.
All right. My number one is I Love the Dead from Billion Dollar Baby 73.
Nice one.
I love the dead. I love the dead. Okay, good. Okay. Alice Radio, if Grandpa's out of the bathroom, you can go.
To the bathroom?
No, I said if Grandpa's out of the bathroom, oh, it's your turn. If not, you can go use the bathroom. I don't know. Would you use that after Grandpa?
No, you got a point there. I think that would be taking my life into my own hands.
Yes, that could be very detrimental to your health.
Yeah, the nerve damage that occurs afterwards.
Sending gas masks your way, Mark.
My number one is a song that I thought was just brilliantly written by Alice. It's off the Welcome to My Nightmare album, and it's entitled Only Women Bleed. The melody I like a lot. It's similar to George Harrison's "Isn't It a Pity" melody almost, and it's the words. It to me, I thought it was really hitting hard on domestic violence and domestic abuse, and bringing awareness to that, which I thought was good of Alice to do, to think of and to write a song about. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. Only Women Bleed.
Good, 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 good. Okay, don't like that. Your final one, and let me and everybody congratulate Don't Like That for successfully playing from the side chat, because a lot of people try to do it and they leave like halfway through, but
It's
stuck through the
hard.
whole game. Very good. So your final one, Don't Like That.
Boy, I feel to say something just because it's so quiet.
Fool's Gone Wild. All right.
There we go.
And that is from the aforementioned Welcome to My Nightmare, the one where Mothra talks about Disco Bloodbath Boogie Fever. Ghouls Gone Wild is the next song.
So how was that album? I've never heard it.
It's very good. It's like 1960-ish, and it's got like a lot of 60s kind of grooves and beats. It's
Right.
just a really fun album to listen to.
Okay. I'll put it on the list.
Okay, and the final pick of the evening by just wanted to look like a Valkyrie, but looks more like a Legionnaire. I don't know, but it just looked a lot different on the bag. Is this has already been mentioned, not as often as I would have thought though. Elected.
Hmm.
Just because I love to sing sing the first lyric. I'm top prime cut of beef. I'm your choice. I just like saying that.
Yeah.
Good line.
Very good.
Yankee Doodle Dandy and a Gold Rose Rice. Well, I think that was good, and one time we did have a lot of viewers. We dropped off a little bit like we usually do, but we had a lot of viewers at one time. And that's good. That's good to see.
Hey,
And those that have stuck with us, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you had some fun. And
Yeah,
so
did
now
Dan ever put his costume on? Is that why he
No.
disappeared?
I'm
no.
Mm.
Okay, and so now we're going to have to pick something for the only College of Rock Knowledge show in November. That's on
Yes.
November 17th. And what bands do we want to do that we haven't done?
I think there's a bag of them there.
Ah, I just see April Wine in here.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, here's a band you can add. Because of Thanksgiving, there's a band called the Turkey Jerkies.
Oops.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, Mothra. Yeah, the Turkey Jerkies.
Do they have a band member that plays a hurdy-gurdy?
And a Lollapalooza.
The turkey
Okay.
jerkies. They're not even showing up on Wiki.
On who? What?
Oh, that's the turkey jerkies.
Did you really type that in?
Is it turkey and wine?
Boy, are you dumb. Boy, are you dumb.
Oh wait,
Oh, no wonder. Oh, no wonder you're dressed. Oh, no wonder you're dressed like Bimbo.
it's actually a girls' basketball team sponsored by Flips Food and Fuel.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, wait, there's more.
And there is something called turkey jerky, of course.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sticks? No, I think we did sticks. Oh, didn't we do? Yeah.
We
Oh,
did
yes, we
sticks.
did sticks. Yeah, we did sticks.
We've done Styx, Rush, yes. Moody
We
Blues.
need bands we haven't done.
Right. I'm trying to.
Did we do? We did CCR.
We could do Twisted Sister.
We could do Twisted Sister.
No, we could not.
Or we could do Loverboy just for pirate radio.
Oh wait.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, you guys have done a lot of bands before I joined, so
Yeah.
it's hard for me to
Well,
suggest anything.
what about Santana?
I don't like enough Santana.
Oh, I
And
love
not yes.
We've done Yes already.
We haven't done.
Johnny Winter?
I don't know enough of his music.
No.
Who?
How about Reggae Rock Night?
How about the Guess Who?
No.
Yeah, the Guess Who is good.
Okay, who, Mark, did you say?
A reggae rock. Reggae and reggae mixed with rock.
I
Like
don't know. You want to do that? Do you guys know enough reggae music?
I know
Right.
reggae.
Huh?
I don't know.
See, and that's hard.
Yeah.
did we do the Doors?
Yes.
Yes, we
Iron Maiden?
No, no Iron Maiden. They're up there with Motley
The
Crue.
Ramones?
Ramones. There you go.
Joey
That's it.
Ramone! Yes! I want to be.
Okay. Oh, okay, Mothra.
Just sit
Okay,
down.
okay, Mothra. And we're gonna do a Ramones show. So every answer, just put in Ramones and let Mama B think that she's picking. You know.
All righty. All right. Got two.
Genesis? Tom Petty? Steve Miller Band?
No, I don't like Steve Miller.
Oh, Donaldson and the Bodines.
The Yardbirds? Sly and the Family Stone?
No, let's do Ramones.
Okay.
Oh, we're just gonna do Ramones then.
Yeah. Oh.
Yay.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, but put.
We
Oh,
can do
yeah,
the
but
ceremonial picking out of the tray.
Yeah, we need to
All right, go ahead and pick
a
one.
picking.
Come on, Miss Banana.
Banana hammock.
No.
Okay.
Yay.
Okay.
Ramones.
Okay. Mama B, and let's see your outfit again.
Come sit. Stand right here. Let's see. Behind my wings. Behind my wings. The wings are so big, I don't even know how wide they are.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yep. Yeah.
It was so cute.
It is.
You did
Outstanding
an
work.
amazing job on
Outstanding
that
work on the
costume.
costume. That's,
Yeah, the black
I don't even know how
piping
long.
around the eyes even. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the wings have stayed so stiff. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I put some fiberglass in it
there you go.
from a bike flag.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Wow.
Addie, see, and you were very smart to copy from Mothra.
I know. I only picked the best from
Yeah,
her,
no.
and that's why I'm on your college of knowledge show.
That's right.
On
Next
Well-
time I gotta do that, somebody's gonna Venmo me. No.
So, so that is going to be the only College of Rock Knowledge program in the month of Thanksgiving because you know it's getting too close to like the holidays and stuff, and that's too close to Thanksgiving,
And
Yeah.
Ramon speak Thanksgiving.
and then and then and then there is going to be a Christmas special where the Blue Zebra Band will be performing a new song that I'm in the process of finishing up writing called Sympathy for Santa.
Oh,
And I've got the words pretty much written. I just got to tweak them a little bit.
how many members are in the Blue Zebra band?
I'm the only one that's still in the band.
But you had a record?
Yeah, yes. Oh, yes, we actually
Yeah.
did. Yes, we actually did. We actually did back in like back when I was in Tallahassee in
Cool.
college. Oh, we actually did have. Well, it wasn't a record. It was a cassette.
It still counts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it does. It does. It does.
Yeah, just ask the guys who did, what was that? Shut Up, Little Man. Because those guys, did you ever see that documentary?
No.
These two guys in San Francisco live next to these two drunks. They think they were kind of a couple, maybe sometimes here and there. One was a veteran, and they would get drunk every night.
And then,
And then they would belittle each other all night long. And so he got a microphone and he recorded these fights. And they actually ended up on several albums. They ended up on Talking Heads. Like, but they just made cassettes and then everybody started copying cassettes.
this was
sending
back in the
them out.
80s before, you had the internet.
Yeah, but
to share
I mean,
on.
they ended up on the Talking Heads and several different other musical artists clipped from.
Doing what? Just art?
Little
It's a,
Man.
good- it's a good Netflix classic. I mean,
Yeah,
Wow.
Shut Up, Little Man.
yeah. Shut up, little man.
Shut up, little man.
And then when my dad, he would he would say something, and we'd look at him, and he'd go, "Yeah, shut up, little man."
Wow.
But it was funny. But my dad saw that, and he was like, "That is the most messed up documentary I've ever watched in my life. Those people were so messed up." And we were like, "You think they were messed up? You got to watch the wild."
The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia.
That's where I learned about Hank Williams III.
Isn't
Yeah.
that great?
Yeah.
And then he was like,
Crazy batshit.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And then my dad was like, "Okay, you win." He's like, "That is the most messed up." Yeah. And I love the Wonderful Whites of West Virginia.
Yeah.
Because even
Is that what it's called? The Wonderful Whites of West Virginia?
yeah, and the police chief actually said if that family didn't exist in the town, crime would go down to like 5%. Because this one white family was like responsible for all of the crime in the county. And like they were popping out babies while they were high on meth and Bobby Sue. Bobby Sue was in the slammer.
Crazy.
It was crazy. They were,
Yeah, growing up, I don't want to say their last name, but they were a wild bunch like that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one brother was a biker. The other one turned out to be a priest. One doing life in the pen. One a scrapyard dealer. Dad's a used car salesman. Just a wild bunch. They
Yeah,
got
and then, yeah, one of the guys in the Wonderful Whites of West Virginia, Jesco White, their family, well, the men in the family were well known at, what do they call that type of dancing?
Dancing.
It's where they put a
Clogger.
board down. It's not quite clogging. It's mountain dancing,
No, no.
I guess they
Hey,
call
Miss
it.
Pete.
So yeah, and Jessica White was, champions and all this stuff.
You know, you dance through the board.
Yes,
Yeah.
Kind
yeah.
of. You remember Stompin' Tom Connors? Anybody ever hear Stompin' Tom? Really?
No.
He was a Canadian musician. He would start a performance with a board at the heel of his cowboy boot, and by the end of the performance, he will have clipped back heeled through that board into the stage, right clean through it.
He had
Wow.
spurs on.
Pardon me?
He had spurs on.
I don't think so. I think he just did it with his boot.
Okay, I call bullshit on that one. Because if I can find a boot that'll cut wood, I'm buying them.
Hey,
Hey, Miss
Misfit.
Pete.
Google
Makes the cameo.
pictures and then try and get a picture of him, and then you get a clear cut of what his boots look like.
I'm gonna look him up.
Yeah. Look them up. It was Misfit eating tuna, salmon.
No, she ate some tuna earlier. Now she's just eating, like dry stuff.
Uh,
Must be hungry to be eating that yucky dry stuff.
Well, it's got 13 vegetables and nutrients.
yes.
What's her tail dressing up for Halloween is?
The Riddler.
I don't know, but I gotta see. Oh yeah, because I might have to do. Yeah, because I might do. Give out candy with Suzanne on Tuesday, so that might be fun. And if I do, I'll make like a movie.
Okay, Grandpa, that's it. That's the last time you're gonna let one of those. I'm ready for you.
Thank God they don't
Alice.
have smell-o-vision. Ugh.
You should just put them in the bomb shelter.
Good idea.
I don't know. Maybe one of those bombs could knock down concrete. You never know.
You never know.
Or at least peel paint.
Okay, guys. Well, that kind of wraps it up. I want to thank everybody who has participated in the College of Knowledge Spooktacular. Hope you had a good time. And we did have a very decent crowd tonight. So everybody that did participate and who did watch us on the chat, I want to thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Me and everybody else on the panel. We do this because we like to have fun. We like to entertain you and make you laugh. And sometimes you get a relative who doesn't, play well with others and has to sit in the bum. So I want to thank you all for coming up. Remember, Sunday. Martha Hopkins. So what time is your show going to be? And now remember that you're 2 hours difference, aren't you?
When it's 5 here, it's 8 where you guys are at. So
Oh, okay.
should I stick with that?
So what time are you going to be on?
I think it should be around that same time, right?
Around 5?
Yeah, 5 my time,
Yeah.
maybe 8 your time.
Yeah, okay.
That'll work.
All right, if that works for you.
Okay, yeah, and see, so Jen dropped your link, because, and Mothra, is it going to be all Halloween trivia spookiness, or?
I have a lot of questions that's Halloween or sci-fi.
Cool. All right, well, chances are
Well,
that
that'll
I'll
be
do
fun.
good this one.
Yeah,
That will be a blast.
yeah. My son helped me with some of the questions because I was stumped.
Well, and she's been working hard on these, and she made a point to try and make some humorous and kind of funny,
Yes.
I believe. So that is much appreciated.
Yes, yes, and thank you. Don't like that. For playing from the side. Like I said, that's hard. Because a lot of people just don't stay with it,
Yeah.
and you did. So that was good. So I guess we will reconvene the College of Knowledge under the. Okay, are you Mrs. Hopkins Sunday, or are you still going to be Mothra
I'm not sure. What day is that anyway?
Sunday?
Sunday.
Oh, I can't see right.
Also known as Domingo.
The 22nd,
No, 29th.
29th. Yeah, okay.
Now that reminds me, does anybody know how to get makeup off? How do I get this stuff off my face?
Oil.
Oh, just leave it on and wear it on the ship tomorrow, and you might, make a couple of bucks in, tips.
I heard rubbing your face on carpet helps.
Yeah.
If you have
yeah.
any baby oil, that'll help.
Yeah, oil.
Oil?
Or
Yeah.
Or
Mark,
Vaseline.
or the best thing is let Grandpa, relieve himself on the carpet.
Uh,
Rub your face. That no, because all the acidics in like Grandpa's urine will get the makeup off. Yeah, so rub your face in his urine. That'll help.
Grandpa's been relieving himself during your entire show, Bimbo.
So this will be
Well,
close to
feed him some
hand.
more beer.
I just want to add the Godzilla in me wants to thank Mothra for
Aw,
helping her.
I really wanted hubby to be either Godzilla or Alice Cooper because he could have been either.
I'm glad somebody did the Dallas Cooper thing.
Yes,
Yeah.
and Mark, you did a very good job with the eye makeup.
With help from the ghost.
And I figured that Ghost probably did it.
Yeah, we thought about going as Captain and Tennille, but hey, what
I
am I
think
going
that's
to do with
classic.
Tennille?
That is so. That was so funny. When I saw that walking in, I said, "Oh Jesus Christ!"
Yeah, you guys are great.
I'm glad you appreciated it. Chris at first was a little hesitant, but I'm like,
Why,
flattery is-
Chris? Why? Oh, Captain Chris. And you really think that I would be offended by that? You've
But
known me
him
for
doing Al is amazing. He does
Yeah.
Al so perfectly.
Oh yeah.
Just when you do a caricature, you just latch onto a few key phrases.
Right. Yeah. Where's the cats? Where's the cats?
There.
Leave the cats outside.
You gotta get the cats.
Gotta get the cat.
Thank you, everyone. I'm going now.
Yes.
Bye.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Alright,
Yes.
see
Oh,
you
yeah,
later.
lady, honey. Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
love
guys.
y'all.
Oh, okay. No, really, because I got a bunch of yard work I got to do tomorrow. Because
Yeah, we've been
it's
on
finally
our-
getting so nice and cool.
We got up early today too.
We had a busy
And so,
day
what do you guys
yesterday.
got? And so, what do you guys got planned for another car show?
Well, let me tell you, yesterday the granddaughter had us playing all kinds of games. She's 4. We had to play pass the water ball that was actually Mickey Mouse rolled up. And we had to pass him around until she quit singing the song. But sometimes she added a lot of words to the end of the song. Sometimes. And then we had to play musical chairs. And then we had to play, what else? And she orchestrated all this. She set all the chairs up. She told us where to sit. Then she pulled chairs away as we,
It's in her DNA to be the bossy older sister.
yeah. But she bossed all of us adults around, and we played all of her games. She had us
It just
play
seemed like a bunch of unnecessary exercise.
well, let me tell you, when I got home last night, I was exhausted. I couldn't even stay up. Then we got up early. Excuse me. And drove up to the mountains. Well, we checked in the hotel early first. And then drove up to the mountains and did the Moonshine Festival.
All right.
So I got a lot of cars from that early, and then tomorrow it is going to be ridiculously packed there.
Corn.
So yeah. So we're probably going back to that tomorrow.
Oh, and so this is the hotel that you're at? I
Yeah.
thought maybe like you redecorated, oh, that one room.
No, we're in a
No.
hotel.
No, I know.
We're in a hotel.
I know.
Marriott. Spring, what is it? Spring Hill Suites. Very nice.
The house gets redecorated once every 10 years, whether it needs it or not.
Yeah. No, this is a good facility. Nice hotel.
Well, then maybe if you bring Mark down, he can bring Grandpa, and I'm sure that he'll gladly do some redecorating for you.
He'll probably stash Grandpa in one of our rooms and leave.
Yeah. He'll be naked in no time.
Oh God.
And they say, honey, why is there a naked old man? That goddamn Mark.
He left his grandpa there again, didn't he?
That's right. That's right. So.
Okay, Mrs. Hopkins, and you're not nervous, are you, about your big performance?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you'll be fine.
You'll be great. You'll be great. You'll be perfect.
So what day are we doing the Ramones?
The 17th,
17th.
right? Huh?
Okay.
Yes.
And how many songs?
Oh. Well, for you it's going to be 25. For everybody else, it's going to be 12.
Ah, okay. Well, I gotta do spares for Addie.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Other songs are 2.5 minutes, and that'll help.
Yes.
Be able to go through them
Exactly.
quicker.
Oh, but
He
they
said
have a lot of
12.
albums too. Now, don't forget, they have a lot of albums.
True.
Yeah. Yes, indeed.
And I've actually seen them live twice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, and the show is so much fun because there's just, people just jumping around, like, they're like in like a giant mosh pit, just like bumping and crashing into each other. And don't go down in front of the stage with a drink because you won't have a sip and it'll be empty.
Oh, I'm sure. They had 14 albums.
Yeah.
One critic who went to one of their early shows was asking, why do they yell 1, 2, 3, 4 in the middle of the song over and over again?
No, do you know why?
Why is that?
Because one of them, they needed that to like start the riff.
Okay.
I forget who.
Well, I mean, they just had really short songs,
Yeah.
and that was
And they needed to
was
fill
the-
up, like 10 more seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that should be a fun show. And there's a lot of songs. Of course, we'll get some, crossover, but I don't think that much because you noticed on like my list, I did not pick School's Out. I didn't pick $1 Billion Babies. I didn't pick a lot of songs
Yeah.
because I knew you guys were going to do it. So
I generally try to pick my favorites over the years that I listen to and try not to think about what the radio called successful cuts. I pick
Right.
what I enjoy. That's why my first one was Only Women Bleed.
I try to not necessarily punish the song because it was burnt crispy, but you do kind of think in the back of your mind, am I giving this song too much weight just because it was, a commercial hit? So
okay,
some
no,
bands have better
okay,
deep
really,
cuts.
yeah, but I gotta go. but go onto YouTube and just type in Alice Cooper television commercials. You'll
Yes.
see all he was in. And I even was gonna pull a mulligan and like do one of the songs from his band, the Hollywood Vampires, which is the new band he has, with Johnny Depp. But
They've been around quite a while, actually. Quite a few years.
the Vampires,
Yeah.
5 years.
Well, they were a drinking club before.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Keith Hill was a member.
And Mickey Dolenz was a member too.
Was he? Oh.
Yes. Okay, guys. All right. So enjoy your car show tomorrow.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Okay. Oh, Mrs. Hopkins, wonderful, wonderful outfit again this evening. Mark, and tell the
Amazing.
ghost that her makeup was spot on.
Thank you.
And I'm going to see if I can get my $30 back, going back to Party City and say, this isn't a Valkyrie outfit.
You have to remember.
New Daddy Bopak is chiming in,
Oh,
and
Oh, hey, Boom Boom Bopak. Yeah, well, okay, well,
I hope the baby and everybody's doing well.
oh, the little baby is probably more behaved, than Mark's grandpa.
Probably.
Yeah. You hear that, Grandpa?
Yeah. Bopak, if you ever need a gas mask, Mark's your man. That's right.
Or if you ever need to stick a little Boom Boom in a bomb shelter.
Yeah, I don't know if I got a feeling Boom Boom's fumes might cut right through this low-grade gas mask of mine. It might need something a little bit more heavy-duty or industrial, Bopak.
Yeah. All righty. Well, good.
Okay, guys.
all right.
I'm tired.
Thanks for coming in, everybody. We'll chat with everybody later. Bye.
Good
Bye-bye.
night.
Good night.